don't think it really matters.
Sausage
Right?
fingers.
Does it matter at this point? No, I'm just kidding. My name is Earl Woodruff. My friends call me Big Earl. I may not go down in history, but I will go down on your little sister. Oh, come on, it's going to get worse than that. How about this one? On the way over here tonight, I saw two guys trying to rape a girl, and I had to step in. Eventually, I got my turn. I told you it was going to get worse. Holy crap. If you couldn't tell, I've been going to the gym lately. Not to work out. They have cable TV there. Yeah. There's also, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a lot of gay guys that go to the gym. I saw these two gay guys. I guess they were gay, from what I overheard in the conversation. He goes, "Hey, why don't you and I play gay hide and seek?" And his buddy goes, "How do you play that?" He goes, "I'll hide and you got to find me. And if you find me, I'll let you blow me." He goes, "Well, what if I can't find you?" He said, "I'll be behind that weight set." Yeah, it's tough, man, you know, sex and everything. Sometimes I go out with these ugly girls. I went out with a girl that was so ugly, I pretended I was somebody else. You know, and then I got a weird family, you know. Back when my father was alive, I overheard him and my mom, they're sitting on the couch, and my mom leaned over and she goes, "Honey, do you want to go upstairs and have sex?" He said, "You got to pick one. I can't do both." They were celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary, you know, and they got the same hotel room of the same room that they got the night they got married, but it was 40 years later, and she put on some, I guess, some sexy lingerie or whatever, and she lays down on the bed, and my father starts to cry. She says, what's the matter? And he says, "You know, 40 years ago, I couldn't wait to eat it. Now it looks like you can't wait to eat me." You can't talk about that kind of shit? You know what I mean? Look at it. Looks like a bulldog eating mayonnaise, for Christ's sakes, you know? What? Jesus Christ. 3 people in the place. I can't get a laugh? Damn it. All right. So, this lady was going to get married, and what a whore she was, okay? So, she goes to the doctor, and she says, "Doctor," she goes, "look," she goes, "my boyfriend thinks that I'm a virgin. And between you and me, I've been around the block so many times they named a street after it, all right? So, is there anything I can do to make it a little more special for my boyfriend, for my fiance, for the man I love?" And he says, "Here's what you do. You get a big, thick rubber band, right? And you just roll it up onto your thigh, okay? And then at night, when you guys are laying in bed and he goes to stick it in, you pop that rubber band. And when he asks, 'What was that?' you say, 'You popped my cherry,' and he'll think that he's the best lover ever." And she goes, "Really? You think it'll work?" He's like, "Absolutely." So the wedding night comes, and she's getting ready, and he's getting ready, and he starts to stick it in, and she pops that rubber band. And he goes, "What was that?" And she goes, "You popped my cherry." He said, "Well, you better pop it again. You got one of my balls caught." I went up to my Jewish uncle. I told him, "Can I borrow $50? He said, $40? What do you need $20 for?" So the other night, I called 911. I said, "Operator, my wife, she's injured. She's hurting. Can you help me?" He said, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm at 451 Chrysanthemum Street." He said, "Can you spell it?" I said, "Tell you what, I'll just drag her ass down to Oak." Thank you very much, everybody. That's all I got today.
All right, give it up for Big Earl Woodruff. On deck, we've got Gene Puffer right now. Put your hands together for Derek Jake Strobin.